Yo, what is up everybody, Chuck here, and welcome to another Assassin's Creed Syndicate video. This is number 2 of 2 that you will see from me regarding the beta that I was able to play early. Obviously the game is still a work in progress, and I got real lost in this game. As you can see here, I was supposed to be destroying a carriage and ended up on a civilian boat, killed a civilian, and felt really guilty about it. I'm going to start the video off with a couple fails that I encountered. I have a fetish for carrying around dead bodies. I don't know if this is normal, and I tried throwing them at children, and unfortunately they go right through the children. And as you'll see here, this is one of the first missions that you play. That's Lindsay Lohan from Parent Trap, and what you're basically trying to do is get all the children on your side because apparently they're way smarter than you. So you talk to Lindsay Lohan for a bit. Apparently this is pre-addiction. And what she wants you to do is go inside this factory and basically rescue all of her friends. And her friends are in there, and there are 9 total. It's harder than you'd think because you have to go in there, and if you set off an alarm, as you'll see right here, I thought I was going to be real slick walking in there with a gun. Shoot this dude a couple times, and then I'm like, I can take everybody on. I got you guys. I realized they only had 3 bullets left. As you can see here, it's 1v3, and then here comes the backups. The reinforcement has arrived. We are now in a 1v6 situation, and I am not going to win a 1v6. But my second time around, I figured it out. I had to be a little stealth, and this is the only time I actually got to see this Assassination Animation. Assassination Animation. That's pretty cool. That's a cool 2-word combo. Where you basically sneak up, pull their legs out from under them, and then just stab their. It looks like you're stabbing their butt. I'm not sure. Then you convince all the kids to get in your little white van. And then you keep doing this, but then at one point, as you'll see right here, I pick this dude's body up and throw him over the edge, and it apparently alerted everybody in the entire warehouse that I was there. I almost actually hit the children with that body, which would have been very unfortunate. And then what's funny about this part right here is that you can't shoot somebody and then rescue the children because they'll be scared. So what I had to do, instead of shooting that guy, I had to stab him and punch him to death before I could be anonymous to those children. So they didn't think there was anything wrong with me stabbing and basically going Ronda Rousey on them. So they were okay with that, rescued all the children. What? And then this one I thought was kind of neat. So there's another feature in the game that allows you to, it's called Eagle Eye. And Eagle Eye basically scans the entire area to find where enemies are, and you can identify them from far away to see who they are, what kind of power they have, or if you need to capture them or kill them or whatever. Now, as you will see here, I am basically the Danica Patrick of carriage racing.
This is a state of emergency.
And then here's some throwing knife action right here. This dude came at me with a knife as well, but I threw 3 knives at him, and I wish it was only a 1-hit kill. Earlier in the game, though, it took me 1 throwing knife to kill a fat woman. I don't really have much of a clue why it was easier to kill that fat woman earlier. It was actually in the first video. I threw it at a civilian and she died with ease, but this dude took 3 knives. And then I made this awful mistake of trying to throw, again, my fetish, my dead body throwing fetish, at an enemy, and they all had weapons, and let's just say I didn't make it. I did not make it out alive. But I had a bunch of fun playing this game. I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a long time, but huge shout out to Ubisoft for flying me out there and letting me play the game early and making content for you guys. If you want to check out the game, the trailer will be at the end of this video. You can click on the screen to go there. In the description of this video, you will see a link to the trailer as well as a link to go pre-order the game, should you choose to do so. I encourage you to. It was a blast. Now, I love you guys. Thank you very much for allowing me to do what I do, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Our city will die. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
We will free London from a city ruled by Templars.
Weapons? No, thank you. I've got my own.
Available October 23rd.